presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has been described as one of the best material to become president and a very decent man. The statement was made known by a former ambassador and foreign affairs minister, Aminu Wali, Niger Newsland. According to the founding father of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Peter Obi's tribe unfortunately will work against him. He told his son, unfortunately, where he is coming from, we have a problem. If the leadership of the Igbo cannot contain this Ipob and the rascal called Kanu, how can I take my faith and give it to somebody from there? Well, I can't take my faith and my people's faith and give it to people that cannot be able to put their house in order. He, however, added that if the activities of the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB can be contained, Igbo can be supported to emerge presidents. Now, in every single state, the IPOB has more control. It is just as you say in Sokoto or Zamfara, Katsina, and a bit of Kaduna. In every of the 5 states of the southeast, who calls the shots? Wali asked. And once you have an active secessionist tendency in any part of Nigeria, you cannot afford to now allow a leeway for those people to succeed in the succession. Nobody is saying you cannot. If you follow the constitutional way of the solution of the country, nobody can fight you because it is there in the constitution. Follow the constitution down to a referendum. Fine. Okay, well, you are calling them. I even thank God that this man is calling them secessionists. When you talk about secessionists and terrorists, which one is even more dangerous? And meanwhile, they have a swap. These people, they don't think, oh, because you begin to wonder, they don't have brain to think, or they are just trying to be wicked. They are doing rubbish and telling you to your face, yes, they are doing rubbish, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. Or they think that the way they think without even reasoning, that is how other people are thinking. They have a ISWAP, they have a Boko Haram, they have bandits, they have a kidnappers, Fulani S-men, they have all of them terrorizing everybody. They are all over the place. You can see them in Lagos, you can see them in Osun, in Southwest, South. You see all this in the name, all in the name of a Fulani S-men or bandits or whatever you want to call them. They have gone around the whole country terrorizing everybody. Yes, if you let's even assume that what he's saying that this secession is, they are in their Igbo land, though. They are not even anywhere, and yet you are telling us that you cannot trust them, but they can trust you. But you tell them they don't know how to play policy so that they will continue to bow before you. Is that not? Some people, I beg, let's hear what people are saying, because I know a lot of people will be boiling with the statement of this man. Here, who is talking about house not being in order, so shameless that not that has been taken over by terrorists is talking this way. My brothers, no mind them. Peter Obi can't even talk about IPOP. The man, they afraid, they fear them. Let the north first put their house in order. Boko Haram and bandits have taken over the north, and you are here talking about southeast. It's Nnamdi Kanu killing people. Bandits exported to the southeast are the ones killing people, and the north, who has been on the seat of power since the creation of the country, could not even boldly deal with the insecurities. Don't mind the faceless writer. When the Niger Delta was burning with insurgency and killings, was that region not rewarded with the presidency of Jonathan? Well, Buhari is so afraid that he has never called Esme bandits and killers. He get dismay. I am happy you can vote for a terrorist supporting Obi than supporting Obi. You are myopic and lacks quality education. Me, I would have never said I would never support terrorists nor a nepotist jihadist. Hmm. Well, God forbid you. What do you mean by one destiny? I reject if you are confused in life by that comment. I wonder. Well, hypocrite, you did not even put the same conditions on the north with Boko Haram when you voted Buhari. You have not called for the same conditions on Atiku. You see your life? Same way, your own people are scared of talking about a Bello Toji and his life for the fear of being kidnapped or killed like a useless chicken. una dey meant for head o, meant for head. The terrorists do not spare anyone. I wonder why some people are just defending them with romantic words. The owners of evil load we must carry their load. Let us be obedient. The North are the problem of Nigeria sincerely. Have you talked about Oduduwa Nation Boko Haram? Because he has no issues with them. Why don't you keep quiet and vote who you want, face who you face? Your people that are not even doing anything about the terrorists taking over the North, they are not afraid of them, Abi? Yes, because they are agitating for good and not for kidnapping. Yes, Ipob is agitating for good and not for kidnapping. Just like I said, he said they are secessionists, but not terrorists. So what are we saying here? These guys, they are something else. These northerners, it's just unfortunate when some people are telling you that let us even go our separate way. In as much we still with these people, of course, what comes out from their mind, Nigeria goes nowhere. In terms of development and success, Nigeria goes nowhere. Just imagine the way they reason. It's just like when a thief, you caught a thief stealing. At the end of the day, the thief will twist it against you. That's just exactly what these people are doing. Or when somebody is being caught as a thief and the person will be running and the people will be running after the thief also will be shouting ole ole ole. Exactly what these guys are just doing. That is exactly what they are doing. You are pushing an armed robber. The armed robber still will be shouting ole ole ole, will be going in front, ole ole ole, and people will just be confused. People will be confused. Who is the thief? But this guy is just a what? It's just still pursuing thief. Maybe there's a thief in the front, not knowing that he's the one who is the thief. This northerners, majority of them, they don't have brain. That's it. No apology. You have Boko Haram bandits. They are going to all places, and you still come back and turn around and be blaming other people. Ah, I don't understand. Oh. I've already said it that this insecurity happening in the southeast, there's something going on. They just want, and this is exactly what they are trying to say. Oh, but you can't be pointing when you point one finger at somebody, the rest fingers are pointed at you. You can't be talking about a southeast that this and that is happening in southeast, and yet in your own region it has been like that for God knows when, and you come out with bold face, without shame, telling us what is not. Wow.